Flame's not looking.
Doesn't matter apparently, but Zipex will be the one that goes down. Does make up for it. Lots of damage inflicted so far, but back to the 4-on-4. Config to be tested next, and he does not pass. It will be Torchy to crack things open towards B. This is a bit of a chaotic round once again. We'll see whether Farley can find the very important kill here towards the B bomb site. He's got lots of attention towards this side of the map, and Frozen still towards the pool. Yeah, well, the bomb's going to be planted in the A side in a couple of seconds here, so Frozen just to stay alive. Now they'll be able to identify that the bomb isn't here. Dexter will be planning default, does have a Molotov to work with as well, but he is very low. Remember that goosh at the start of the round. It's going to be on exertion here. Had a great debut yesterday. BlameF will be aware that he got the headshot. They haven't seen the assist yet, so one player can be confirmed to be low. Spots the shadow and exertion with the nice shot towards BlameF there. Just Farley remaining, no defuse kit, bear in mind. 2 players to find as well. Dexter tucked in towards the apartments. Time of the essence now. Jumps up towards the graveyard, and it's a nice maneuver, but needs to get his skates on here. We'll see if he can find the first kill. He doesn't. It's not quite clean enough, and there he comes in. Yeah, you're absolutely right. As soon as he touches it, out of luck, out of time, and it will be MOUZ Sports picking up the pistol there. Not a very traditional one, as you might expect in Inferno.
Everybody goes down there with the bomb as well. They could be handing over. Dexter charging in, the in-game leader. Wants to get it done, and he's just going to go down. This crossfire, very potent. Really no way forward. Jump in a pit. JDC's got 1 and 2. The double up with Frozen getting a 3rd on the side. It's now a 2-on-3 situation for MOUZ.
Very fortunate on the timings there. What a leap of faith that was from JDC. He can't believe his luck. The player towards the headshot position, not looking his way. He gets a double kill. Round done. And that was a 5-on-4 in favor of Astralis. Farley opening things up. But MOUZ Sports with the lurk smoke. Dexter going down early as well.
3 of them there.
And they just had no idea the drop down could come from apartments. They seemed like that eluded them completely.
It felt like they didn't want to initiate for that crossfire because the crossfire was very strong.
Love to see that from JDC's POV if possible, just to see what he's up against. Surely the CT in that headshot position is watching nothing but that apartment drop down once the lurk smoke comes through.
Yeah, and is the pit player just waiting to activate? I'm not sure.
At this point, we do have Glaive investigating his options towards second mid. Might be able to find a timing, Chad. Might be the operative word. His AWP goes down, and that's going to be the end of that. Torchy with a double. They should pump the brakes at this point. No one has to rush into a bomb site. Let's make sure we go together. And here comes a flashbang towards A. Config to defend. I dare say he'll probably get the first kill. Where's the trade, though? He can actually pick up a rifle as well, but doesn't have the time. 4-on-2.
I think just holding on to these upgrades right now for Zip and Blame should be name of the game here. If they can get this AWP back, Torchy would be doing well to give that over. His 3rd in the round and handling these investments of the save.
Okay, Blame. Beautiful stuff. Torchy's looking very confident, isn't he? Patiently here towards the locked position. Nice Molotov to disrupt the defense here, but the flashbang comes over from Zipex, but it does nothing for them. BlameF goes down, tagging each other through the half wall. Farley gets a taste of lead, and they'll take advantage and just fall back towards A now. Knowing that Farley's towards B, that's a real problem.
They should be able to wrap here. They should be able to use this information quite quickly. It's actually a long smoke and a moto smoke, so they're going to be coming straight up the guts here of Shaw. Plenty of flames stalling this one out.
Like this.
The time is available, but Glaive, he's going to take that first shot onto exertion. The pressure's coming. He's completely blind. Config needs to bail him out before the rotation can get here. And they've stalled out again. MOUZ, the reposition from Config, will drop the bomb, and they just keep coming. Fantastic work from these 2 defenders on the A site. And that should be Astralis' first.
That's a very comfy one from Astralis there. Up against it, losing that first pick as well.
Zip just needs to live here. Did they see the smoke? Yes, they did. Running straight in. Extinguish and go. Blame's already here. He's doing it all. Kill Banana, kill mid, and now having to rotate back to get it all done on his own. JDC's leveled things up, and on the flash, Config's blind. It is going to have to be the boulder here. How many can Blame get? The bomb getting planted. Does he want to leer forward? Yes, he does. The flash is good, but 3 in the round. It might not be enough.
Zipex so committed down towards the bottom of B, and they just called the BlameF was top of middle right. So they just take that information and just completely open up the B bomb site. Just Glaive remaining now. He's got a smoke and an HE. That HE should maybe even find a kill. There it is. Frozen goes down. 1 versus 1 up to JDC. He's actually got himself 2 kills in the round so far. Perfectly positioned smoke. Has got the kick. Could probably full defuse this one, Chad, I would say. Doesn't go for it, but still comes out on top. The experience shines through, and it will be Glaive getting that defuse.
What a swift pivot that was. Nice clutch from Glaive. Oh, coming straight through. Zip this time round didn't get caught off guard. The deep smoke was perfect. The gray screen completely encapsulates MOUZ, and Yeah, screwed right now, just running into A. This is where JDC did some good work in the earlier gun rounds here, but this time doesn't have the team, doesn't have the time, but he's just going to waltz on in. One and done, but can the trade be there? Torji is still alive. The bomb ushered to the site now by Frozen. Should be planted any moment here, and they have another smoke on Torji to deploy.
Okay, I actually like the look of this. This is certainly possible. Frozen loves these sort of situations, and Torji, if he can find one more, give him a 2 versus 1 perhaps, that could be enough. The pincer maneuver comes through. 2 players towards quad, and BlameF behind that smoke. They have 1 HE remaining, so a lack of utility, but they do have the kit. So a bit of a one-way smoke deployed. We'll see if that HE can connect at all. It doesn't. Frozen expects it, down to 22 points of health. And about halfway points here on the bomb. Torchi needs to find a frag, and he knows it. Nails that first shot. Player towards Library as well. And it's through the smoke that Zipex will take down Frozen. Remember, he was only on 20 points of health. A decent effort from MOUZ, but ultimately Astralis will be tying things up 4-4. And I think that's 4 rounds in a row. Indeed it is. Farley, though, feeling the confidence once again. Looks down towards second middle as Dexter takes a lot of damage as whatever plan they had in mind hasn't worked out so far. The battle towards Banana rages on, and the BlameF comes out the victor once more.
It's happened to Frozen twice already with the jump, right? He just jumped again there at the tail end of that spam, so maybe gripping his mouse a bit hard. I don't know where he's got it bound to, but either way.
It took the timeout, and it was just more of the same, it seemed like. If anything, with a worse result.
I think they were being stubborn on this. They're assuming that Astralis are going to eventually go back to a 3-man A star, right? So this is where the bluff comes into the in-game leading, right? What decision is going to be made? But we covered it off yesterday. Astralis consistently started 3B at the start of almost every single round. Farley went for that type of shot we just saw there into second mid a bunch as well. I don't think he hit one of them, but he definitely gave it a crack.
But it is at least information at the start of the round that no one's crossed over. You can hear footsteps and get a quick rotation as well. They do find a kill chat. That would be huge, but if anything, he might be confirming that A is open when they're flanking behind them at B. So if they retreat to try and join him here, which they are, this could get problematic. Dexter, aware of the potential of the push, though, rises to the occasion and takes down the in-game leader. It's going to be the AWP, though, of Farley. That actually brings it back to a 2-on-2. Gets the bomb down as well. So this is a very important frag. 35 seconds remaining, and Zipex has dropped towards a B site. And now they know exactly where Farley is, but he's gone towards the apartments. All of his utility available, but it comes down to timings here. If they can recover the bomb and just exit towards the B side, that would be fantastic. But here he comes in the boiler room. He can hear them. Which way do they go?
Have to finish A. Oh.
Could have got dicey.
Yeah, that.
However, no one to bait him in. They overlook us, a lazy clear from Dexter. And luckily, it only cost them 1. So, back to a 3-on-3. They've chosen the B bomb site here. Back and forth we go. 1 player to defend that Zipex. Needs 1 and to survive here. While he waits for the backup. There it is. Does he drop down? Indeed, he does. New position, but they'll be very aware of it. Tested once again, but it's been cracked open. That's going to be a 2 versus 1 in favor of MOUZ Sports. Bomb going down. Glaive recovers a smoke, and he won a 2-on-1 before, so can he replicate that form?
This one's going to be a bit more difficult here. They do have the HP this time round.
And the AWP and CT spawn.
Having the jump peek here. Would need a blinder of a shot right there onto Torji, who has been peppered away at, chipped down ever so slightly. Frozen now alerted to his position. Nice. The incendiary is a good throw, and they are both going to have to swing this together. Torji dipping and dodging away. Now Frozen's offering himself up. They're almost stacked in a totem. It's Torji to finish. A great round from him. Flash forward. Axter wants to take a fight. The smoke is there, but he's ahead of it. No grey screen for him. He's just going to fight around the flames. It's Dexter to take down Zip. I don't even think he knows how he got that frag, and Blame just has to batten down the hatches and hope for support. Config's already rotated through. Blame would love another kill, and he's going to get it. And he sent them packing. They're rotating right back towards this A site.
That's a crucial kill for BlameF there. If he goes down, they're in a lot of trouble, but still to be tested will be Farley. Passes with flying colors, and now Torchi in the 3 versus 1. He has got a slight chance here. If he can take down the initial frag towards the A side, he'll have a time for the plant, but not looking good. Apprehensive, not sure where to go next. Waiting for a mistake from the CT side, hoping they'll be inquisitive towards the short area, but why would they be? They've got the AWP blocking it down. Time ticking away. Config towards the library, backing up both sides if required. And Torchi with his smoke. I'm not even sure what you could do with it. Smoke in front of the bomb site, trying to get a default plant down. Doesn't look good either way. Just hoping a mistake is made and someone oversteps the mark.
He can isolate the fight against Farley somehow. We need to bait the shot, jump, leap, hope, pray, something. Farley's seen enough, and he's going to get the kill. A really good map from Farley so far. The CT side, 15 frags for him. He's keeping towards the...
Exertion, waiting for the opportunity to strike with the Desert Eagle, but Config, bit of a shooting gallery situation here. We'll see whether he can pluck him off, but the smoke just taking vision away, and there it is. They're all looking towards the bomb site. Config now with a lot of pressure on his side. Can he deliver? Frozen drops down and denies him access, and now it's actually a 3 versus 2 in favor of MOUZ Sports. Bomb goes down toward the corner of the bomb site. BlameF has been so good so far. So much damage inflicted, but another 2 versus 1. Zipex. Time for a clutch serve. He'll be looking towards the headshot position and takes Frozen down, no problem whatsoever. That should be it. Low HP for Exertion, just needs to get closer and closer. One bullet connecting, and he'll take the half, 9-6, but the bomb ticking away. And calm as you like, Chad. He gets the job done, and there it is, 9-6. Astralis, you have to say it's a pretty decent half.
Yeah, great half, all things considered here. Have to be happy with this. They lost the pistol. Wide open here. MOUZ have completely rotated.
They absolutely have. Config tries his luck through the smoke, costs him his life, but he does do considerable damage towards Dexter. But as Chad mentioned, the B side is open for business. Exertion will rotate in. He's only got a single smoke, Chad. I don't know.
Gonna disrespect it, they'll go through it.
Yeah, well, they've got the smoke down towards CT spawn. He'll need multiple kills to come through now. Good effort, to be fair, but he only finds the low HP of Farley. So it's up to Frozen now. Still at 3-on-3. Certainly possible to win this one. They have a kit on the back of JDC, but just one smoke once again, and a double stack towards the Ruins position. Frozen will have his work cut out for him.
Dexter's just leaving A now, so if there's any chance for this retake, they will need to find some traction before Dexter gets there. Peek out from Frozen. Zip is gone, and another fight for Frozen. That's huge on the blame. It's just going to be Glaive now. He's clutched a couple times. Can he do it again? The flash forward is not going to get him. He needs to hit precision shot and won't. JDC on the defuse. Somewhat aware there's more utility. They're actually expending a lot here, Astralis, to try and fight for this control, but Exertion just on the other side. Config's going to get the better of him. The barrel will betray. The spam through in the opening kill.
Yeah, that's not good news for MOUZ Sports whatsoever. No chance to betray. It was an all-in maneuver and one that doesn't work out. Some damage done towards Astralis, to be fair, so they're still in the round, but Torshi might have to be activated here. He's actually towards B in a very defensive angle. Do they need to get him set up towards the car position, maybe allow a rotation back towards the A site? He's not even sure if he can do that because a Molotov's just been thrown. And at this stage, we'll see what's going to be the case. That's actually a CT molly, but it's all about A. JDC about to be tested here, and he hits a great shot. Can he find another? Apparently not. So now they can just focus towards the bomb sites up to Dexter. Only good for one, and we know the two remaining CTs were towards B.
Yeah, really good trading here. If Blame takes this kill onto Torji, this is not a normal angle. Blame even takes a lick of damage there. Wasn't that the AWP?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe Frozen shot him from a weird angle, but yeah, I think it was the AWP, and he did like, what, 7 damage or something?
What just happened there? Well, regardless,
we'll have to find out.
The round should be Astralis. You would get the assumption that Glaive might regroup with Zip, join up with Farley and Banana right now and start applying some pressure as this frag from Config should be his. JDC turns into the fight. He was aware, and now it's just Dexter they have to find. They're actually going to go towards A. They're actually going to take the bomb towards A here. That is brutal. Very lucky. Just kill them all. They understand the objective can be done two ways. We can plant the bomb and it can detonate, or we could just take away all your guns and ruin the hopes and dreams of MOUZ here on their map choice. Well, Dexter, it's a good spot, but maybe not if they're coming mid to B.
Yeah, I think you might be right there. Nothing could be done, Config.
You know he's here too. Farley hasn't left Banana.
Yeah, and it's going to be a final kill for Config, presumably the MP9. Not known
number one, and this is going to be a mid push. The flash is pretty good. They were ready for it. The spam preemptive, and that's going to be Dexter removed. The in-game leader with a heads-up maneuver. He's gone, and Farley has been fantastic. 26 for him. May as well make it 27. Frozen a shot through the side of the wall there will knock him down to 22 points of health. And Farley, this is just a look from him. He'll take another tag through. Hey, boys, they're both hit. Come on in.
Oh my
Farley,
days.
give him the beans.
Through the smoke, through the wall, straight to the dome. Farley is on fire. 27 kills. Attack found towards Frozen as well. 15-7. Call this one done. They've only got FAMASs and an M4. Bare bones utility to try and fend off a full HP Astralis. A boost from JDC, he'll be flashed off, unfortunately, before they even challenge. Yeah, he'd have to get multiple frags. You can see him trying to turn away. Nice first kill. Does he dismount? Apparently not. This is getting a little bit messy now from Astralis, and he's got the 3-piece. That's not bad at all. JDC can't believe his luck. No flashbangs sent his way, and we might have another couple of rounds here.
Well, that was the worst sequence from Astralis so far this map. They have been fantastic.
I was kind of like being quite jovial about it. Everyone, they're going to flash him. That's the end of it. But it's went up one by one.
They can still win this. Blame's in such a forward position. That smoke towards CT. Frozen is at least acknowledging the fact that this is possible. Will Blame go for the hard clear? Doesn't matter. The low HP is the issue. Now we have a 2-on-2. Back in the mix. Both players coming from CT spawn. It is going to be the first responder of Torji already slinking in towards the coffin position. I think that's a ghost defuse kit right there, so don't be... I'd be fooled.
Few gremlins in the system, it seems. But yes, a 2-on-2 with no kits available. Just to be clear, time is of the essence, and up against flashbangs as well. They need to find out where these remaining Ts are. They know where Blame F is, but there it is. A very strong performance here after going down 0-4. Astralis